If you guys are looking for the cheapest and most reliable coins on the market, make sure to head over to utnice.com. You're going to click on FIFA 21 right here, choose your platform you're buying coins on, choose the amount of coins you'd like to purchase, click buy now, and then put in the discount code CHIEF for 6% off your order. Now let's go ahead and let's get right into this video.
What's up guys, it's Fifa Chief here and welcome back to another video on my channel. Today we have for you some more insane trading methods that are going to help you make a ton of coins on FIFA 21. Now if you are enjoying the content or you are new around here, I ask that you guys do please hit that subscribe button. We're going to try to hit 10,000 subscribers by the end of FIFA 21, so it would mean a lot if you did subscribe. And then make sure to check out all the links in the description, like Twitch for all my daily live streams, Discord for all sorts of trading advice and investments, and then all the other links down there as well. And with that said, let's go ahead and let's jump right into this video. And if you guys would please hit that like button right now, it really does help me out. But what we're going to be looking at today is something very simple and reliable, a low budget method for people with basically any amount of coins to make some really easy coins. So please hit that like button. So what we're going to be looking at here to start with is going to be Quality Silver Nation Argentina. And if we look at the price of these cards, as you can see, they're selling for about 900 coins a piece right now. A bunch of these just got listed for 700. Are any of these still there? No, they're not. So as you can see, okay, there's one there. They're selling for 900 a piece, which is a really, really good price for silvers, because a lot of times you'll just see silvers getting listed for way cheap for just all the time. And you can also win these guys on bid really, really easily. And that's kind of my go-to method. You can do sniping. There's going to be a lot of cards popping up, but my go-to method is going to be bidding on these cards. And basically I try to pick them up for 700 coins or cheaper, because selling for 900, you're going to lose 45 coins on tax. So if you basically pick these guys up at 700 a piece, you would still be making 150 coins a card. And you can see there's just so many cards to pick up here that we can bid on and potentially make tons of coins on with this. I mean, just look at all these cards. And for example, let's say you make 300 coins a card and you're picking up, let's say you pick up 5 cards a minute and you make 300 coins on every card. Then you're going to make 1,500 coins every single minute, which is just ridiculous to start with. And that's 1,500 coins a minute is going to be, is that 90K an hour? If you make 1,500 coins every minute. Absolutely slander me if my math is wrong, but it sounds about right to me, which is crazy to think about. And I picked up some cards before the video here, and we're getting outbid on some of these. It's important to kind of keep up with your bids, because there are going to be a decent amount of people doing this. But if you're bidding up to 700, you are going to win quite a few of these cards. And I'm pretty sure like even these cards we won in this video. And that you just gotta kind of stay on top of this. And like I said, 300 coins a card, 10 cards a minute, or 5 cards a minute. That's 1,500 coins a minute. That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. It's just too easy with this method, because a lot of people just don't pay attention to silvers. So bidding on these is just really, really overpowered. You can get a lot of these. Like if I go through here, you can see I got a couple there for 350, 350, 250, 350. And on those cards, we're making over 500 coins a card after tax. So you could be making even more than 90K an hour with this method. And I think 5 cards a minute is a very fair estimation of what you're going to be getting with this method. And you could 100% be getting more than that. I mean, just there we won 3 cards, got a couple more coming in. And what I tell people in terms of selling with these cards and bidding is something important to keep in mind is a lot of these cards do go for different prices, and many of them will go for more than like the 900 coins that is the minimum. So typically with bidding, I'll only go up to 700 just to kind of be safe and make sure I'm picking cards up at the right price and not lose any coins. But when it comes to selling, I check the price of basically every single player that I pick up to see if I'm able to, kind of make more coins on those cards, because we want to squeeze every coin out of this we can. Oh, we're just winning so much. I mean, look at this. We've already got like 20 cards here. We've already got like 20 cards there. That is outrageous. That is outrageous. And again, if you do bid up to a decent level, people genuinely they kind of stop bidding around that 500 550 mark in my experience, because they'll just be trying to get these guys for around like 300 to 400, and once they realize they can't get them for that cheap, then they typically just let the card go basically. And once someone bids over 700, I just go ahead and I remove that card from my transfer targets and just kind of keep things moving after that. But like, for example, a 70 rated center back here, if we take a look, he'll be going for more than 900. He looks like he's going more towards like the 1200 range. So something to keep in mind based on like rating, rarity, league, position. There's lots of things that go into it, but a lot of different prices could happen with these cards. So that's kind of the reason for some people bidding higher on some cards and not on others and things like that, like this center back here. Now let's go ahead and kind of get into selling some of these cards and just kind of show you the profit we're going to be making. So like I mentioned, you're going to go ahead and you're going to check the price of every card just to make sure. But you can see this guy, so his cheapest on the market, 1600. I'm going to list for 1300 with a 900 bid. So let's just say that sells for 1000. To be fair, that's 600 coins after tax. This guy, it looks like he's going to be basically the 900 coins. That's going to be another 350 after tax. This one looks like he could be a bit more expensive, 900 or the 1200 bid. Again, another like 500 coins after tax. You can just see how quickly these coins will roll in with this method if you just sit there and do this over and over. And something you could do as well, if you don't want to consistently check prices of every card you bid on and you just want to quickly get cards in and out, which is sometimes what I do, is I'll just go and I'll list these all for 900 and get straight back to bidding. And the only reason for this is basically you might miss out on like 100 coins here or there on these cards, but basically these cards will sell quicker and you'll be able to bid on more cards. But there's another point with that selling method that I tell people is basically you need to make sure these cards are selling relatively quick, because you don't want to flood the market and kind of artificially drop the price down. Let me check here. These going 950. I could sell 950 here for sure. Let's check 1000 and always check prices consistently. So the point I was talking about, you don't want to artificially drop the price on the market. And what that means is if you were to absolutely flood the market with cards all at one price, say for like 900, then, and if they don't sell relatively quickly, people would start listing cards at below that price, and then people would start listing below that, and you'd start artificially kind of dropping the price, and your cards would start selling for less, and you'd be making less coins, and your cards just wouldn't sell for a while either. So just make sure they are selling before you just go mass listing. I usually just list like 4 or 5 at a time, see if they've sold, and then after those have sold, I'll go through and list some more. But yeah, we're making some really good coins on all these cards. This is fantastic. Definitely going to run this on my first owner Road to Glory series for a bit after this video. If you guys aren't watching that series, get on that. Episode 1 out earlier today when this has been uploaded, I believe. We'll have to figure out the uploading schedule for that. But so there will be the first owner Road to Glory out at some point. Check it out. It's going to be a great series. I'm very excited. But you can just see these coins that we're making on this method are just outrageous. It's just far too easy to make coins with bidding on silvers, which is why like so many people will just turn their noses at silver trading, because they'll be like, well, I have 150K. I don't want to trade with silvers. I'm like, it's literally free coins. Like you could legitimately make, if you're the only person on this method, easy, you're making 100K in an hour. Easy. And I think that's a very fair assessment of this. Just look at all these coins we made. And I think it's more than fair to say we've made over 300 coins a card here. And let's just say we've done 25 cards here at 300 coins apiece. We've made, is that 7.5K? Call me crazy, but I think that's 7.5K, which is just fantastic for how short of a time we spent on this. And I've kind of been talking you through this as well. So I think in all, because obviously we've made more than 300 coins a card, we're in between 9 and 10K profit in this video, I would assume. And I've also gone through, and there's been these minutes where I'm just sitting here talking where we haven't been bidding on cards and making profit. So you can make tons and tons of coins from this method. I definitely recommend it. But guys, that's gonna be it for this video. If you did enjoy it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.